Top of the morning, good afternoon, hello, and welcome, all you coaches, creators, entrepreneurs, soon to be business owners. Dermot Butler here, creative facilitator of Club Fearless and the My Better Life Book Club. Okay, today, I want to talk to you about I don't believe in the hustle culture. Now, when I first started out as a coach, business owner, creator, entrepreneur, back in the days of pagers and flip phones. Do you remember those? I'll bring back the flip phone. It was great. Um, I started out after I left coaching school, hustle, hustle, hustle. That was my mantra. Who could I get to give me money for coaching? Because I was in so much fear about coaching, not about coaching, actually, yeah, about coaching too, but doing coaching. But I was also in so much fear about how do I make this work? How do I get money for coaching? Now, behind me is a bridge, and I chose this green screen for a reason. It's actually the San Francisco Bridge, which is just up the road from where I live. But that's not why I chose it. A bridge takes people from where they are to where they want to go. And you, as a creator, as an entrepreneur, as a coach, your service or product should take people from where they are now, usually where they are, but they don't want to be there. They want to be on the other side of the bridge. Your service or product should take them across that bridge, take them through that journey. And it should be done in steps. It should be easy. It should be simple. It should be full of leadership. The word leadership means pathfinder, those who create a path for others. And it should have a time frame around it. Now, when I was in the hustle culture of trying to get my business up and running, I was sell, get, hunting high and low, targets of opportunities. And it didn't feel right to me. It felt horrible. It did not feel right. It felt yucky. And I know that if I truly want to serve the world, which is my mantra now, and it's what I teach in Club Fearless, serve the world with what you do, whether it's a product or service. If you want to do that, we've got to let go of this hustle culture perspective or idea. Now, yeah, I like to read ancient texts. And yesterday I was reading this book. Well, you can't see it. There you go. The Bhagavad Gita. And it's an old ancient text. And it talks about this guy who's trying to figure out life. And on one side of it, he's like, how do I get things from people? And on the other side, he's trying to understand how to serve people. Now, I want to share something that was very, very powerful for me. And I thought about it in terms of you and your service or product that you want to put out into the world. In the book, it talks about there are three kinds of people: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Now, sattvic people are people who serve with their heart and soul. Rajasic people who are kind of, they sell but serve. It's kind of like service, but it's selling with a wink. And then there's tamasic. And tamasic people are just constantly in fear, and they're constantly trying to get. Now, I thought about this in terms of our little conversation today. I don't believe in the hustle culture because I've proved to myself that you can create a business from service. You can create a business from serving the world with what you love to do. You can create a service from doing what makes your heart sing and putting it out into the world. You don't have to hustle, get, sell. So here's a few little things to think about. So the sattvic, creator, entrepreneur, coach, business owner, I'm going to encourage you to think about the sattvic creator is someone who lives from their values. It's someone who asks the question, how can I serve? How can I help? How can my product or service help? Their direction is service to others. Now, you'll forgive me, I'm reading from my clipboard here because there's no way I could memorize all this. Now, Rajasic creators or business owners, they sometimes live from their values and sometimes they live from fear. So it's a giving and a getting. Okay, I'll give you something, but what am I getting? And so there's a little bit of service and a little bit of selling. And it's what can I give so I can get? And the Tomasic creators or business owners are people who are hunting high and low for targets of opportunity. They treat people like a sales instead of treating people like a human being. And their question is usually, what can I get? Now, I'm going to encourage you to look at whatever service or product you're wanting to create and put out into the world. I'm going to encourage you to go from a place of sattvic, where you ask yourselves, what are the values that are going to inform my business? What are the values, the things that I love, the things that I appreciate about what I bring to my business? What are the values? One word: compassion, love, joy, peace, integrity, confidence, those kinds of things. They're values. What's 1 to 3 values that I'm going to bring that will inform my business, my service, or my product? For me, I have them written down on my desk here. It's always the same. Always the same. Hang on. Got a timer going on in the background. Relaxed determination, fearless creativity, inspired action, and courageous service. That's how I run the business. It's how I run Club Fearless. They are actually the core principles of Club Fearless. So your homework: ask yourself, what are the values that are going to inform your service or product? How would you like to serve people? What is it your service or product is going to help people with? What problem will it solve? And the question is always, a sattvic creator, entrepreneur, coach always asks, how can I help? Or how can my product or service help you? Now, in the upcoming workshop, we're going to be looking at sattvic. We're going to be looking at how do you create a program, course, or membership from a place of sattvic, from a place of service to others, from a place of heart-centered service and values, from a place of how can I help, how can I serve, and by the way, you get paid for this. Steve always told me that service was a well-paid relationship, coaching relationship. So you'll get paid for it as well. Service is the way to go. So I don't believe in the hustle culture. I believe in the serve culture. Information is down below if you'd like to come. We'd love to have you. Until then, think big, have fun, stay curious, be light about all this, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.